Hi everyone, welcome back to Stories and Rhymes. My name is Miss Sue. I work at the Ellensburg Public Library and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Today we have stories and rhymes about what happens this time of year. This is the time of year after summer where sometimes it starts to get chilly and sometimes the leaves change colors. Let's find more about what's happening this time of year. Let's start. Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone. We're going to have some fun. Hola todos, hola todos, hola todos, nos vamos a divertir. Yay! Wiggly fingers, wiggly fingers, wiggling, wiggling, wiggly fingers, wiggling, wiggling, wiggly fingers, wiggling, wiggling. Won't you be my darling? Tapping fingers, tapping, tapping, tapping fingers, tapping, tapping, tapping fingers, tapping, tapping. Won't you be my darling? Nodding head, nodding, nodding, nodding head, nodding, nodding, nodding head, nodding, nodding. Won't you be my darling? All right, my friends, let's start with our first story. This one is called Count Down to Fall. Count Down to Fall. This is by Fran Hawk with pictures by Sherry Neddy. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting a little closer. You can see the pictures because the pictures are so cool. See what kind of animals you can see in the fall, which is the season we're coming upon. And you'll get some clues in this story about things that happen in the fall. Oh, what kind of animal is that? There's a raccoon. There's some children playing in the leaves. I spy with my little eye some acorns. 10 sweet gum leaves, orange, purple, and red, look like bright colored stars as they fall on Earth's bed. There's the star-shaped leaves. 9 dogwood leaves, bright, shining scarlet, drifting down, down, down like the tail of a comet. Oh, look at those animals. There's an animal that can hang from a tree with its tail. That animal is called a possum. 8 beech tree leaves like yellow cat's eyes float gently down through autumn skies. 7 pine cones and needles too pile on the ground for squirrels to chew. Those squirrels have long tails. 6 linden leaves in valentine shapes reflect golden sun in autumn's landscape. I spy with my little eye an animal in the tree. Can you see something that's flying on the other side of the page? There's 2, 1, 2 butterflies. 5 prickly cases with nuts brown and hard. Pull leaves along with them as they thump in the yard. Oh, there's 2 lizards. or salamanders, and a turtle. 4 craggy oak leaves, yellow, golden brown, tumble with the acorns that wear rough, shaggy crowns. There's an acorn. There's an acorn. And some chipmunks. 3 pointed maple leaves, yellow, orange, and red, bring helicopters with them as they twirl and spin ahead. Who can you see in these pictures? Oval yellow birch leaves drop 2 by 2. Natives used to use birch bark to build their canoes. One quaking aspen leaf, yellow as butter, twists in the breeze as it shimmers and it flutters. Oh, I see an animal that likes to chew on aspen trees. What is that? That's a beaver, and they have a big flat tail. Nuts and needles, pods and seeds collect on the ground with the cones and the leaves. Lots to eat for animals, huh? Oh, what happened in this picture? There's something else in the ground there. It's white and cold. That's what happens after the fall, after the autumn. Oh, look it. There's some information about the animals in this story. Pretty cool. Countdown to fall. You can check this out at the library and you can read more about the animals that you saw in this book. One of the animals has 2 little paws, and if we go like this with our 2 fingers, this is sign language for squirrel. And this is like a squirrel holding a little nut. And we can sing a song about a squirrel. You ready? Squirrel, squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Now you gotta shake your hiney. Squirrel, squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose. Put a nut between your toes. Squirrel, squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Yay! Let's get some roly-poly going. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, down, 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 down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, wide, 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 wide. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, narrow, narrow, yeah. Okay, my friends, I have another story. This one is called 10 Red Apples by Pat Hutchins. This is the time of year when the apples are getting ripe in the trees, and if you pick one out of a tree, they are so delicious. Here we have a tree. Here we have some leaves on the tree. Oh, it's a big tree. There we go. And here we have some apples. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And if you want to count while we do this story, you can count with your 10 fingers. Okay, and part of this story has a rhyme in it. So if we put our hands on our laps and then clap, lap, clap, lap, clap, we'll go yippee, 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 fiddle-dee-dee. Lap, clap, lap, clap, fiddle-dee-dee. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Can you do it along with me? Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Nice. Here we go. Once upon a time on Farmer John's farm, there's Farmer John. He's a happy guy. His big apple tree was almost ready to harvest. Well, along came Neigh! Gallop, 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 gallop. Neigh! Who is it? It's Horse. And Horse grabbed one apple out of the tree and ate it up. Farmer John said, "Hey there, Horse, save some for me." We had 10 apples. Horse ate one. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 red apples on the apple tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Well, along came Moo. And she bumped that tree. And down came an apple. And she went, and she ate that apple up. Oh, and Farmer John said, "Hey there, cow, save some for me." We had 10. 2 were eaten. Now we have 8. 8 red apples in the apple tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Along came Bah! There's our goat. Bah! And goat butted that tree. But so it shook. And down came the apple. Boom. And what did that goat do? You got it. That goat ate that apple. And the farmer said, "Hey, goat, save some for me." So we had 10. And cow ate one, and horse ate one. Cow ate one, and horse ate one, and goat ate one. And now we have 7 apples left. 7 apples in the apple tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Along came honk, 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 Goose. Goose flew up in the tree and grabbed an apple and flew away. What is she going to do with that apple? She might eat it, huh? Okay, we had 10 apples. Now how many do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 red apples in the apple tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Along came She grabbed an apple and she pecked, 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 pecked that apple until it was all gone. Delicious. And Farmer John said, "Hey there, chicken, save some apples for me." So we had 10. Now we have 5. 5 red apples in the apple tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Along came oink, 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 oink. And that pig waited till a nice windy time in the day. And a great big apple fell. And before you knew it, that pig grabbed that apple and ate it up. Delicious. We had 10 apples. Horse ate 1, cow ate 1, chicken ate 1, goose ate 1, goat ate 1, and pig ate 1. How many left are there? 4. 4 red apples in the apple tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Wow. Farmer John thought, there aren't very many apples left. I better pick those apples while I can before any more animals come by. And so he got his great big ladder. We're going to pretend we have a ladder. And he climbed up that, and he picked his 4 apples. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he had just enough apples to take home to make a beautiful apple pie. Ta-da! And it was delicious. Yippee, yippee, fiddle-dee-dee. Yay! I hope you get to eat some delicious fresh apples today. And I hope you get to play outside in the crisp fall air. And sometimes it's warm in the fall too. It's a lovely time of year. Thank you, friends, for joining me for some stories and rhymes. And now let's sing our going away song. Are you ready? See ya later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See ya soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take good care, polar bear, wave bye-bye, butterfly. See you next time, friends.